Alright, so here today we are back on Fairy Tail Fierce Fight. I did want to talk about a few things that I didn't get to cover in my last video, so I wanted to go over that more in depth in this video. Last video was more so summoning and announcing the entire thing here regarding our newest banner. Again, I don't get how this game works, and it's like it's annoying because whenever it's a server-based game where it's like they split the servers and they do a separate banner system, it's like the worst type of games. It sucks because I get it. You start a server late, you're like, oh, I want like time to have the characters like they used to have, like the players who were in the earlier servers, but it's like they should just have it in overall right system, because when I make my videos for Evergreen, I'm announcing what's coming next. Those players who are on the earlier servers get shafted because they don't know what's next, but the players on the later servers get knowledge of what's next, so they win, but the like day one players get nothing. So it's like weird on how they do things here, but I don't get it. I still don't get it. I'll have to learn how they handle this game, and I'll just start old accounts to know where like the server is, or like where the transfer is, basically, right? So I'll do that moving forward, so I at least know when things happen. But new to the channel, as always, like and subscribe, helps out a ton. What we're talking about here today is the event page, right? Event-based stuff. In the event, actually, they are giving away a free character. This is something that I didn't bring up in my first video, because, and this, if you're asking why I pulled still, in this game, correct, to make a character function, you want a 4-star. So how I'm planning on doing things is I pull one copy, I get the free copy, and boom, I'm good to go, right? Because I will later on down the road, if they relaunch the event with a free copy, I'll just pick up the free copy then, or summon again, depends on what happens, and that'll be my 4-star, all right? So at least I'm somewhat in the thing of having the character, and at least a little bit of dupes, right? Though the character doesn't become 4-star, right? So for example, I summoned one Jalal, correct? And then I ended up getting the free copy of Jalal, right? And you can get a free copy. Some people are saying that you can't. You can get a free copy, right? But after all that, I did get him up a little bit, correct? He's 3-star right now. I need 4-star to unlock the entire skill, correct? This is still locked until I 4-star him, and I don't want to summon anymore. I just wanted to get the one copy. Now, next time Jalal reruns, right, if he has a freebie event, I just got to pick up one free copy and I'm done. He's maxed. And if they don't have a freebie event, I just summon for him again. That's it. So, doesn't really matter to me. That's why I do things per se. That's why I just pick up the free copy while I can, so at least I have it. But yeah, this is what my account looks like so far. Only character I'm missing, I think, is Guild Arts on the banner system. On the other system, I'm missing a few. I still don't have Makarov. I will craft him once I finish the story up. So yeah, that's currently where that stands. But again, back to the main thing I'm trying to talk about over here in the benefit tab. Go down. Yes, you can get a free copy of Evergreen. So if you're planning on summoning, just know this now, you don't have to summon. You can get a free copy. Make sure to get the free copy. Just remember, all characters need to be 4-star at the end of the day to get like the full kit to be working, correct? Like losing an ultimate skill is huge, right? Having an ultimate skill in PvP, you'll understand it once you start using that ult. It's deadly. It is very deadly, right? So again, whatever Juvia is, even though she's not like a good character, the 4-star version of her is good because it's an additional ability that you can spam in PvP. So automatically there's that. So yes, there is a free copy for Evergreen. It's going to be there for 7 days. This one opens up in 6 days, correct? This is Paywall, so if you summon, correct, and you acquire her, you get this. But I don't know how it works. I think when you get this here, you still unlock it, because when you craft her, you then get this. So everyone gets this technically, but this, you have to make sure like you're there on the last day. Like don't miss out on it, right? Because this opens up in 6 days and 10 hours. So you have to be making sure to log in every single day. And on the last day, 24 hours, make sure within that time frame, you get the character. Because it sucks if you miss out on it, right? So that is there. Let me clean that real quick, but that is how that goes. So again, free copy. It looks like a lot of these events will have a free copy, so massive W from the devs there for absolutely cooking up on that front. It really is good for the game to have that, and for characters like you don't want to pick up, but you might want to play as here and there for like PvE related contents where like you don't have to like sweat so much. It's good to have, right? It's good to have as many characters like that, but there are some systems which will kind of outweigh the kindness in a way, which is the upcoming systems, which I hope they handle in global to make them a little bit better, because it just sucks, because players will just quit for that, right? And why kill the game when you could definitely profit there? But next up, we're talking about Evergreen. A lot of players are asking me, should you summon? Now, I waited a day to like test some things and see some things. Is Evergreen worth it? So remember, you're only summoning to 4-star her, which means you need 2 copies. Is that worth it? My honest opinion is no, it's not worth it. Why? I still think that Jalal, Loxus, and who else? Jalal, so let's start with this. Jalal, Loxus, let's say both those characters, I still think they're better to dupe, right? Jalal's a beast. He is an absolute beast. He is like a PvP destruction character. He will ruin everything for anyone who goes against him in PvP. So I stand by that. Next, Loxus, I stand by that. They both are very good characters. I'm hoping when Loki comes out, we check out how Loki does. I think that Loki is a good character, and that is something that I also want you to like look forward to later down the road. But we'll see kind of how that turns out, yeah? But also, on top of that, Angel is a very good character too. I've seen a lot of people talking about her, like, or not just Angel, by the way, Midnight, right? Midnight and Angel are also very good characters. So it's depending on these characters. It's what you want to go for. Let's say you like Loxus, go for Loxus. He is amazing. He's an outstanding character, and you'll learn that. In PvP and PvE, he is just an absolute beast with all of his skills and everything. And remember, you can test out characters. You can hit skill preview. They're not out yet, but you can test them and see how they function. So let's say you like Loxus as a character, and you love this playstyle, go for it. Absolutely everything he does is just so much. He has a stun in his kit. He has all attacks are being pure AoE, which is a very, very good thing first off. And again, he just really is a good character for this. So again, that's there. On top of that, Jalal. Top of that, in my opinion, Midnight. And again, I already said this character was good, so if you picked her up, good job. But beyond that, I also hear really good things about Angel. So those are the characters I would dupe, correct? For Evergreen, I don't know. She is a good character. I'm happy with what I did. I'm fine with that. But I don't know if it's like the best idea to focus on Evergreen over a character like Loxus, over a character like Jalal, and over a character like, again, Angel. Right? I think those characters are more so focus heavy, in my opinion, right? Again, I don't know how these characters turn out. The Urza and the Merging characters, right? They're both good, right? And I think, was it Natsu and Gray also exist? Tartarus, Natsu, I think. And then Gray also exists. I think they're also pretty good characters, but we don't know how that system opens up yet, so I can't really say much there. But should you summon? Quick answer. No, not in my opinion, right? I think there's bigger banners to look forward to, and with free-to-play currency, you should be putting it elsewhere. You could just pick up the one free copy for Evergreen and move about your day, correct? It also looks like, just saying this now moving forward, when we do get a rerun banner, because technically Guild Wars is a rerun, I don't know what's going to happen when it comes to, like, sort of, how do I say this? Giving a free event, right? Because he didn't get a free event here. So I don't know if they're going to give a free event again, or it's only one time when they launch. I don't know how that works, because, again, in my game, he reran. So I don't know what's going to also happen in 10 hours. If it's a rerun again, we're going to get, like, what is it, the other female character we got to launch, right? I don't know what they're going to do there. So maybe another character? I don't know. I don't get it. They just merged with CN, because CN is running the banners at the same time. So we'll have to see that too. But should you summon? No. Aim for Loxus. If you like Evergreen, go for Evergreen. I'm not going to stop you. Any character could function. Like, if you're trying to play this competitively, being PvP, you're gonna want to go for characters like Loxus, Jalal, Mystigan. In my opinion, those three are very good for PvP-oriented content, like the early game in a way. Later down the road, when other characters release, I'll try them and let you know. Again, I didn't get to test CN that much, but I just know a lot of characters that were like hyped up, like were really hyped up back then, and Jalal and Mystigan, Jalal and Loxus remain to be those characters, and Midnight too, and Angel too. So that's where that currently stands. But that's my 10 cents on all of this. They also kicked up other benefit things, which is eventing. Sorry, they're all paywalled events in a way. Like, you need to use money for them. They're not the best. I hate these events so much. I don't know what the point of them is for. It's just if you spend money, you get stuff. So for example here, I can purchase 3 tickets or keys for that much currency. Is it ever worth it? No, it's not worth it. In this shop, I already told you, buy this. It's the most worth it thing. Everything else I've tried to look into, I don't think it's worth it. If you're like a whale and you want really increase your combat power quickly, that's gonna help you. But I would never spend on it. This event, I don't know. It's some people can get some stuff, some people can't get some stuff. It doesn't really matter. That's what it is. Some of these events are, again, because it's a CN gacha, they do have some really like more paywalled events, and they're just like top up bonuses to people that spend, which is what they want. So there is that. But with that being said, that's all I got for you. Wanted to start with these things real quick. I didn't get to give you my like whole take in my last video, so I hopefully at least gave a more helpful take now. So with that being said, I'll wrap up the video there. Peace out, take care, and have fun. That's all I got for you.